Just a little bit further. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more.
Nothing in James Carey's life is easy.
Ready?
Not standing up, not getting in his wheelchair.
This is that.
Even eating lunch requires his mom to feed him.
What do you think? Is it okay?
15 years ago, Carey, a Marine veteran, suffered a brain injury after he nearly drowned during a training exercise at Camp Pendleton. The injury left him blind, unable to use his body, and with dementia. His mom says he needs care 24/7. And for years, the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs provided a home care worker for him around the clock.
He was perfect. It was perfect. Most of the time, it takes two people. And if I don't get someone else to help me, I'm doing that, all of it, around the clock.
But then, Carey says, with no warning, the VA cut her son's home care hours in January from 168 a week to 16.
What do you think of that?
I think that is pretty hurtful and stuff, because it honestly, they're directly affecting the caregivers I rely on so much.
The VA told us a review done on Carey's records revealed a clerical error. The 24/7 care he was getting was a mistake, they said. Carey's appealed the decision. The Dallas VA director denied it. The VA says if Carey needs more hours of care, he could go to a VA medical foster home or a VA nursing home.
That's such an insult to me. I promised my son I would take care of him for the rest of his life. And I'm not going to put him in a home. Not going to.
The VA told us Carey's situation is unique and that it is not a part of any bigger plan to reduce expenses.
The VA has been a punching bag among veterans, Congress, and the media for decades.
New VA Secretary Doug Collins said in a video last month that with the help of Elon Musk and the Department of Government Efficiency, they're making the VA more efficient, which he says will lead to better service for veterans. Part of that plan includes cutting 83,000 VA jobs, which is more than 15% of the agency's staffing.
The federal government does not exist to employ people. It exists to serve people. At the VA, we are focused on serving veterans better than ever before.
Everything I've heard so far is extremely troubling.
Brandon Friedman has been fighting for veterans for nearly 20 years. After his time in the Army, he worked at the VA and then with Vote Vets, a group that advocates for veterans.
While you can say that, oh, those 83,000 cuts aren't coming from doctors and nurses, they're coming from other people. Well, the doctors and nurses need those people to do their jobs and to do their jobs efficiently.
Friedman says the VA is asking veterans to trust that these changes will be for the better. But stories like Carey's, he says, erode confidence in how the VA operates.
This guy sacrificed the better part of his life for this country, and you're going to quibble over some paltry dollar amounts or hours that he's being taken care of. Like, just take care of the guy.
If the VA doesn't change this, how are you going to make it work?
I'm on a fast track to burnout. I don't know. This is our loved one, and we have to accept the fact that he is in this condition in the first place. Why do we have to keep paying that price every day? Why do we have to beg the VA to give him the benefits he earned?
We reached out to Congressman Fallon to ask him about Carey's situation. He told us American veterans and their families should not have to be subject to bureaucratic incompetence and arbitrarily enforced rulings. We need accountability from the VA, particularly when it comes to fulfilling its obligation to serve disabled veterans. Congressman Fallon told me that his office will continue to work with the VA to find a solution for Carey and his family. Doug, they have reached out to the VA, but the VA told them the same thing that they told us, as well as the family.
You know, I think watching everything, you try to put yourself in the place of the family. All of a sudden, the help that you've been so accustomed to is yanked away, but it gets yanked away. And in the meantime, the question becomes, how's the Carey family handling the immediate change for them, obviously, in the home care hours?
Yeah, Doug, Carey's mother told me that the whole family is chipping in. Carey's siblings have taken extended leave from work to come and help. Carey's nephew, who is in high school, will come over to the house and help out when he can. But they've all told me that none of this is doable long term.
A lot of people who've been down that road know that caregiving is one of the hardest things on this planet to do. Brian New and the I-Team, thank you so much.